You know what? Oh my God!
Or
Can everybody look at this real quick? Look at.
This is why I don't host.
Holy shit, Dooms!
Brody.
You literally have like a fifth the internet speed I do, if that.
And I play as well as I do, actually, in that kind of buck.
That's talent. All right, that's all right. Damn, son.
5101A. Let's try that.
But it also explains when I tell you that I lose some shit because of bullshit here and there. That explains what the bullshit is.
All right, god damn.
You ever rubber band regularly in games that were not Battlefield?
Hey, are you using Appalachian Electric?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
Probably.
I think that's what my grandparents use.
They're currently running a really, really good deal. It's for fiber optic.
Okay, so here's the thing. Absolutely, yes, I'd be all about it. Here's the problem. You'd have to convince my grandparents to actually change and go for it.
What do they got? Comcast?
AT&T.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
AT&T, DSL, like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's and they pay for it, so they get to make the rules on it.
But to say, don't you see the 21.9 megabits?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's currently fluctuating between about 300 to 150 download speed.
Yeah, mine says usually 140 to 150.
Oh man.
But that's also because I'm not hardwired. Hardwired, it's like 200. So I can't complain. I can't hardwire to my computer without running cables across my bedroom, which I'm okay with, but I've got to wire the fucking box back up because it got fucked when Gerbil lived in the room. What? Oh, I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a Ghostbuster. Okay, you know what? I will cheers to that because I actually have a shot in my hand, Mark.
I figured you did because you said you were going to be drinking for this.
Yeah, I actually went and grabbed liquor out of the fridge specially for it.
Very nice.
Since I've been on a streak and I don't want to forget my streak, I want to say welcome to Swear Jar. I am your regular host, Jazz. If I remember correctly, Mark, you were here the other night. This is episode 40, correct?
I believe so, yes.
So welcome to our 40th episode of the Swear Jar. This week we're doing a kind of special edition. We have Tim back. So we have the Tim. If the Tim is here. Tim, where are you?
Said hello.
Oh, I didn't hear you say hello at all.
I didn't hear you either.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't speak that loud. You blow out your mic and we don't get anything.
Testicles.
Yeah, sorry, you can't scream. Apparently, that's your mic problem, not mine. I have to keep my voice at this level, or I blow it out. All right.
I'm still learning this headset, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have the Tim here yet again for a reason with the Tim. I like to try and have reasons for guests now because outside of Gerbil, we don't really get guests very often.
Yeah, we really don't.
Gerbil's pretty rare.
Yeah. Which, by the way, this episode may come out late. Fingers crossed it doesn't. Gerbil is not feeling great at all. Currently quite sick. Father said, sounds like I did when I had COVID and couldn't get out of bed for 5 days. So
yeah, it's not bueno.
Yeah, I wish him the best. I feel his pain to a point because, like I said, I've been there. But I'm in my own shit show right now that I would like to speak about for a minute.
Uh-oh, what's that?
My fucking truck has it's dying on me. So we think.
I'll have a moment of silence for Duke.
Is it bread, Jim?
No. We fingers crossed. All right. We think that it blew a head gasket.
Oh,
Ew.
Okay.
Ugh.
To make it
Satan.
to make it even better, we think that it had already blown a head gasket prior to Gerbil owning it, and then they had just filled it full of the sealant shit.
oh, so
And
To
they
try to
jerry
fix
rigged
it
yeah,
temporarily.
which is
Oh, they
what
jerry rigged it just to sell it.
yeah, well,
Mm-hmm.
no, they did that, but they didn't cross over the lines, so it didn't go into the AC and the heater units, which is why I don't have heat or air. All right. And as we've been trying to
Okay.
break out the shit out of the heat and air, it broke apart the shit that was holding the
The head
head
gasket
gasket
together.
together. So, yeah, we think that it did that. So, we're going to try and essentially, like, I'm going to really simplify it because I cannot remember the name of the solution we're using, and it's in the other room, and I don't want to go get it. But
Fair
long
enough.
story short, we're basically super gluing it back together, hoping it'll work well enough for me to sell it for a couple grand. And
Mhm.
I'm buying it, but regardless of that, I'm buying a new vehicle before I sell the truck. I'm going to have something else before the truck goes bye bye.
Smart.
Yeah. So because of my price range and because of my pickiness, this is okay. What you guys probably all understand entirely is this is the first time in my life where I have any choice in what vehicle I get. I can get whatever vehicle I want as long as it's within a certain price range.
Nice.
So I think I'm gonna get the same thing my mom has. I
Oh,
think
Okay.
the Ford Edge.
yeah,
Okay.
basically within my price range, anything. I'm not saying anything, but my price range is basically up to about 20,000. Um, at my age, I feel like I could probably spend more, but I don't want to spend more, if that makes sense. Uh,
You know when you say at my age, you make yourself sound very dated.
what, that I'm 30?
Yeah, he is a little dated.
I'm sorry.
He's not
Um,
expired milk dated, but he's dated.
But
no, he needs to stop.
Yep.
basically,
I'm right
for,
behind him. He needs to stop.
yeah, but for like 20,000, I can get a Ford Edge basically between 2013 and 2016. Uh, and most of those that I've found are under 50,000 miles. I found one 2016 with like 32,000 miles for 20,000, and I thought something was wrong with it until I realized it was a fleet vehicle for like a city, and that they
Oh,
just
okay.
they cannot sell them for more than a certain amount.
Yeah.
So I'm
Hmm.
like, dude, this thing has 30. I'm like, it's going to be gone before I go to buy a vehicle. I'm like, but if I spend a couple, like, once I get money built up and stuff, if I spend enough time looking, I'll be fine. Especially because I
Mhm.
have the motorcycle to ride. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
once the weather gets, above 40 degrees in the morning, I'll start, well, yeah, 40 degrees is my minimum. It's fucking cold. All right.
So about
Yeah.
March, maybe.
Yeah. I'm hoping late February, early March to be able to start riding to work.
That's probably when it'll start warming up.
Hopefully. If not, it'll be mid March, early April. I'm hoping earlier. But,
How about that wacky snow?
dude, it's supposed to fucking ice storm Saturday, Sunday.
Oh,
And
that's Satan, the two words you just put
Ew.
together like that.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Already started freaking out and buying all the shit at work, and I'm like, you guys are fucking dumb.
Dude, that pisses
Hmm.
me off. I gotta go by there tomorrow, literally for bread. Okay, like
good fucking luck.
Luck.
yeah. It's like
Be sure to buy the
I'm
milk
not
tea so
even
you can have a milk
freaking out.
sandwich.
I'm
Okay,
not.
wait. Here's a thought.
All
As
right,
opposed to going to like Food City for it, why not go to like one of the few bread stores that are around town instead?
or
Or
I could go to Publix.
you?
I'm not going to
Publix is
I mean
Publix.
that's a thing. I'm not gonna say that that's a bad choice.
No, I'm just gonna go to Food Shitty.
The Publix is
Because
a little expensive.
No, I'm
Mm.
just gonna go to Food Shitty because, like, I just have to get some things. I go every week when I get paid. It's a routine. I get paid. I go to Food Shitty. All right.
Yeah, I see you in there at least once a week.
Yeah, I'm there probably twice
Like
a week.
that time I saw you and your dad in there, I was like, "What the fuck? I never see Dave in here."
Dude,
Yeah.
that is the second time since in probably 4 or 5 years that I've seen my dad in the grocery store.
It freaked me out. That's why I know you saw me. I was just sitting there looking like, "The fuck is the world ending?"
Yeah. Well, no, that was because mom was sick and
Yeah.
neither of us were, and we
Oh
had
yeah,
to.
I know.
It was also one of those things of, dude, him and I had to go to JP Cycles for me to pick out handlebars for my bike, and
Oh,
it
okay.
was during all that, which is literally like right before they got COVID.
Right.
Yeah. So I will bring us to the reason we have the Tim here. The Tim is, I won't say an expert, all right, but he
There's a lot
is,
of shit I gotta learn.
yeah, he is our resident, we'll say, gun nut. And I don't mean that in any offensive term, because it's just that in our friend group, Tim is one of the only people I know of that knows way more than me about guns. All right. And I'm not saying I know a lot, but I know a fair amount. All right. Like, I'm not an idiot. But Tim just, he makes me feel like an idiot some days when we talk about guns. I'm like, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
that.
Like I told him, which the vehicle thing has canceled me building an AR, unfortunately, because I need a vehicle I need a vehicle more than I need a rifle. All right.
That's fair.
That being said, next year when I get my income taxes, I will probably just flat buy one because I want one badly. But the rest of my income taxes will probably go to pay off as much of the car as possible because I want to get it paid off as soon as possible. The other reason for the year choice of vehicle is I promised Gavin that I would get him his first vehicle and it would be close to when he was born. So my first vehicle was a 91. It's when I was born. It's Dad's first vehicle was a 65 or 66, which was right around the time he was born. Just kind of like a tradition that started in our family. So
Yeah, the first
Just trying to
vehicle
figure
I
out where
was
the hell I'm
given
gonna find a
was-
vehicle from '86 that would be,
I mean, even Gerbil. Gerbil's first car was in 96. He was born in 94.
First
But
car
I said
had
at 80. But I said at 86.
I know.
There aren't a whole lot of good vehicles to talk about then.
Yeah. So who wants to go first on? So the Tim is going to talk about real guns and real implications to some of these video game guns because I'm sure he's played all of them. We're going to talk about here.
More than likely.
Yeah, and
Next time we need to get Storm on here because he actually has probably quite a few of these.
Yeah.
I'm all for. You're talking about Two Bears, Storm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm all about it. I've actually never spoken with him. I've only talked to him through chat. So it would be interesting. I'm all for getting him on an episode. But for now, who would like to go first?
500 Smith and
I mean,
Wesson.
Mark?
I'll go first.
All right,
Yeah,
Mark.
I'll go first.
What is you know, I said do a top 5. Give it just
I did 10.
oh geez. Pick one or two. We'll start with, just your favorites. It doesn't have to be your number one, but because I can't
Okay.
pick a number one between mine. I'm having a hard time, so go ahead.
I mean, all right. Who all's played Red Dead 2? Have all y'all played that? Jazz, I know you
Yeah.
probably.
Oh, yeah.
No, I have not.
Okay.
Oh, it's such a good game.
I can't
Yeah.
pronounce the name
I
right.
didn't
The
enjoy the
Stoker
first one.
revolvers.
Son of a bitch. It's actually one of the ones I was going to go for.
Well, those are my favorite revolvers in the entire game.
Oh,
The
yeah.
two I have in game right now. The fucking
And
names.
actually, funny thing is,
Mhm.
here is the real life variant of that one, which is a Smith and Wesson number 3.
Ooh, nice.
Hmm.
My second one is I love Ratchet and Clank. The mini nuke. Or the It
Oh my
starts off as the
gosh.
gravity bomb and it becomes the mini nuke. That gun is stupid powerful, and it made me laugh so hard.
I was actually looking through Destroy All Humans to try and pick one, and
Oh
I
my
decided
god.
against it.
I didn't even think about that one. I didn't even
Yeah.
think about the game.
Yeah. I was like, oh, Destroy All Humans. I should pick one of these guns. Like, that's one of my favorite games from childhood. And I started reading through them, and I was like, man,
Hmm.
all of these
I
are just
can't pick
space
these.
weapons.
Yep.
They just look like a space weapon. They all look like there's like 4 designs. They all look the fucking same. I mean, they don't, but you know what I
They
mean.
do, but they don't. Yeah. And
Warframe
my
Space Magic.
yeah, yeah. My number one favorite is the Chainsaw Lancer from Gears of War.
I actually have that one on my list.
Dude, I love that gun. I love
Mhm.
those games. Like
Just
I've
the
actually
standard
been
Lancer
playing
was
them.
really nice choice.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's fucking awesome. Have you played the fifth one, Dooms?
No, I don't think I have.
They added a fucking Lancer with a grenade launcher on it.
That seems.
I remember that.
I like the Retro Lancer probably still better then.
The Retro
I agree
Lancer,
with that.
it's really funny just to charge them, and they're like, "Oh, we're not gonna die." Oh, we died.
I
You gotta
really
be.
love that weapon. I'm not a Gears of War fan by any means. I will never pretend to be, but I have played it with friends of mine, like back when I was in college and shit. You know, I
Yeah.
helped a couple of my buddies, get achievements and shit. I just never paid a bit of attention to the story or what was going on. They were just like,
Oh
"Hey,
yeah.
help me kill things and survive and follow me." That's basically all I
Yep.
did.
That's
Um,
literally what I told Jenny. I was like, "I will explain the story to you if you want me to, but I literally just need you to help me kill things."
yeah.
I
And
mean, I
that
did
was
my insane difficulty run through with somebody else running a lower difficulty.
Me
that's
went through it on normal.
yeah. Um, that was my favorite weapon just because of when you could run up and like chop people in half. I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
that's fucking awesome. I can shoot you and I can cut you in half. Dope. Okay.
I like the concept of the
I-
duels, but it was poorly executed. The fact that you could have a turbo controller.
Yeah.
I I run around and chainsaw everything I can in that game. I've actually gotten downed a few times because I've been trying to chainsaw an enemy and they shot me.
Nothing but bits.
So,
Yeah, I'm just like, I'll get you next time, bitch.
Mark, the first one you posted kind of made me think of the one on my list. All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm not going to go over my whole list right now, but I am going to do this let me hit the enter button. No, god damn it. I said hit the enter button.
Damn it, Napa.
Yeah. Why are you being a dick?
Because it can be.
Are we there yet?
It's being a Napa.
It made me type something.
Oh, Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah, that's on my
Yeah.
list because it's just beautiful guns. Ebony and Ivory from Devil May Cry 3. Well, from
Yeah.
Devil May Cry in general, really. But those imagery are from 3 in specific. Dante's pistols of choice. They're both 45 ACPs. If you look at them, they have different crosshairs on them. One is meant for range, and the other one is meant for quick draw and quick fire. They actually, like in the game, they really don't have much purpose, but in the books, because I actually have read a couple of the books,
Mhm.
they do actually have lore to them. I don't remember a goddamn bit of it.
All I know is his sword was Sparta's.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
I've read one graphic novel book and read a manga. But I feel like there's more that I've read and I don't know. But they are just awesome. They got muzzle flash guards, like they're just beautiful guns. Beautiful
Yeah.
guns. Let's see. You know what? Since I'm doing this, let me go ahead and put the one that I made it pretty clear to everybody was going to be on here. My Dow 12.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
All right. Specifically from Battlefield. All right. That thing. Now then, in real life, garbage.
Horror.
Garbage.
Mhm.
Just horror show. All right. Like like
Made a detachable Vox mag, it'd be a lot better.
yeah,
Yeah,
alright.
that's the only downside is it's not detachable.
Yeah, the reload just terabad. All
Click,
right.
chink, click,
If you
chink,
have
click,
time for
chink.
setup, it's like Batman, though.
Batman. Yes. Like Batman. It is great. I always ran it with slugs. I pissed people off. You know, made myself.
Why would you not?
Yeah.
And
It's like
a
saying a
Scandinavian
12k with
night gun.
slugs.
Oh, Tim. Just I remember back in the day, just all of us sitting in a row with TVs, playing Battlefield, killing people, pissing
Back in the
people off.
day.
Slugs and a 6x scope.
Yeah.
Back in the good old days.
Back in the well,
Battlefield.
back in the day that I had reaction times still for video games like that. Yes.
Yeah, I can't play online games. My reaction time is
Yeah. I am no bueno
The only one
anymore.
that still plays online.
Mm-hmm.
No,
a Joker
I still
does.
I play
Yeah,
on
Joker
occasion
games with
on
me.
some other stuff, but
I mean, I think you, Joker, and Cody might
Yeah.
be the only ones that I know of.
Yeah. I don't play anything online at
I
all.
know
Which I need to
Kevin
get
used
Cody
to.
back on Battlefield next chance I get and set up some kind of fucking VoIP with him.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
just-
mind. I wouldn't mind grabbing Jazz and playing Payday every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh god, if I had a PC, I'd gladly.
I actually have a weapon I chose from Payday. Actually,
I was debating on it. I actually have one that is not technically from Payday, but is in Payday. So.
yeah, that's
There's
one
a
of mine.
lot of guns in Payday.
Mm-hmm.
I chose the not a flamethrower from Payday.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love the. Okay, I love the not a flamethrower. Do you have an image? Do you have an image of it?
No.
Oh man, I need to see if I can find the skin that I use for it.
My favorite thing is one of those YouTubers I watch, Tim, you'll know who this is. He got a minigun, painted it green, and made it snub nose, and called it the Weed Whacker.
Oh yeah.
Where is it?
Oh, dude, Tim, they made a shoulder-mounted version of the minigun in there. Oh, phenomenal.
See, this is why I hate being stuck on Xbox.
Yeah.
One day you two will have a PC.
One of these days.
I mean, I've got an old case you can have. It's Kevin's old one, but you know.
That's the start, right there.
All right, Tim. There it is. Not a flamethrower. All right.
Delicious. From the good old Boring Company.
Well, there's two. There's the Boring Company one, but the vanilla version says the Modestly Awesome Company. Like that's what it
We're
says when
big
you
models,
get the
but
gun.
we're
Is
awesome.
the Modestly Awesome Company.
Oh yeah, copyright infringement and all that.
Well, the
Mhm.
Boring Company is actually the name, so yeah. But the gun that I picked that is in basically every single game ever is just a good old AK-47.
Hey, the classics.
Kyle Kalashnikov smiles on you.
Yes, because,
Can't beat the
okay,
classic.
it cannot be beat. 7.62 blow off arm, okay? Like,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie,
Collateral
I pick these
damage
guns up
is.
in Call of Duty all the time because there's so much ammo for them.
Mm-hmm.
like they are just real life and video game one of the best assault rifles ever made. Definitely like, and this is a design from for fucking ever ago, okay? And it is still reliable as fuck 70 years later.
The modern shotgun after the trench gun.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russia still will not remove the AK platform. Most of their guns are based on it. It's
Yeah.
awe-inspiring.
RPK.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Basically,
All right. So Tim, let's hear from you. What are some of your favorite real life guns? Talk about some shit, some crazy shit.
real-life guns?
Yeah.
I actually don't have a single real-life gun in there other than the number 3.
Other than the AK?
Well, the AK and then the number 3 revolver that Mark was talking about.
Oh yeah, you put that one up there.
Yeah.
Well, I know you don't have any of these guns, motherfucker.
Actually, I'd love to get an M1 Grand, but that's simply for the fact of just being.
Sorry, I don't have a sound clip on speed dial for that.
He wants to be like the Russian Badger, and every time someone's talking to him, he can just shoot the cartridge out.
Not
Oh
even.
my god.
Actually, wait a minute. Actually, hold on. This one right here, the M41A2 from Aliens, because
Oh,
there's a
okay,
real
yeah.
life one in the British Armory.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a movie prop, but it's beautiful, and love the scream.
hmm
Not to mention the underbarrel grenade launcher attachment. Just
All right. Well, you know what? That for you three.
ooh, the ODST SMG.
Yes. You knew it
Mhm.
immediately. That is my favorite gun from Halo, hands down. Suppressed SMG, all right, like with a nice sight on it. I've actually been playing ODST on my PC. Tim, playing Halo keyboard and mouse is so much better. Oh my god.
Obviously, you can actually move around easier.
Oh man. Oh man. It is. Oh. God damn. It just.
I
Yeah, go ahead.
was gonna say I also picked a weapon from the Halo universe, but not but not an actual normal weapon. No, I chose a Covenant weapon.
Fucking Covenant.
I can't help it. I like the Needler, the chain explosion potential.
You know what? I
Yeah,
can't
I'll
hate.
give you that. I
be-
can't hate on that because I use that all the time.
Well, no, whenever we first mentioned Halo, I was like, why didn't I put a Needler on the list? All right,
That
but
was the perfect. I'm gonna pick it up, kill a couple enemies, and immediately go, ew.
honestly, you know what I loved as the upgrade to the Needler, or I considered an upgrade to the Needler?
The
Needle-
carbine.
Needle rifle.
Yes, the needle rifle from Reach.
Eh.
Yeah.
I liked it as well.
I'm a big fan because I was a big fan of the Covenant carbine in the
Mhm.
older Halo games, and so that was just beautiful to me.
I liked it because it killed that uppity bitch.
Uppity bitch.
I hate Cat.
Oh god.
I
Oh,
hate Cat.
he was
Really?
so annoying.
You know what? I just felt like it was too bitch of a way for them to kill her. That was my only problem with her
Oh,
death.
her shield's up.
Yeah. Of all the things, like, you are in a hostile environment. Why are your shields down, you dumb bitch? Like, you're supposed to be the smart one. Alright?
Well,
Like,
now she's smart, but now it's all over the ground.
Yeah.
And she was smart until her brain got
So-
blown out.
I made a statement and
Hmm.
it sent me down a train of thought that
Oh,
I'm going
God.
to put one in that is actually not from a game.
I have
Okay.
one that's not in the game too.
Oh, okay, cool. I hope it's not this
I
one.
got like 5.
This is the gun from the Fifth Element.
Damn it! It was that one.
That one is sexy.
All right.
God, I
Just
haven't seen that in ages.
just because it does everything. Yes, I picked the version that Adam Savage built with him holding it, but
Yeah.
it is
I knew
because
how much you loved that gun. I was trying to get to it before you.
he built a fucking real working version of that gun that does everything that gun did. Now
Yeah.
then, it is
That's
like
fucking
50
sweet.
fucking pounds. All right.
Oh
Yeah, it's
He's not
heavy as
got-
fuck.
Yeah,
He's
it
not
is.
got all the technology that Zorg had.
Yeah, it's not as small as the real as the one in the movie, but
You have a really awesome prop.
yeah. Let me see if I can find a picture of how.
Like, I kinda expect him to at some point actually. He could probably go to a convention kinda close to Zorg and
Oh,
probably
okay,
get
yeah.
away
Here,
with it.
hold on. Just because that's one picture of Adam Savage holding it, that's the picture of him holding the real one. For comparison of how fucking enormous it is, like you can barely fucking hold it.
Wow, that's pretty heavy.
Yeah, yeah,
That's wild though.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really cool, but wild, wild shit.
That's Adam Savage for you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Dooms, why don't you post another one? Let's see what you got.
Okay, so nothing like it exists in real life. It's straight up just a video game weapon, but it's absolutely something you would want.
Okay.
The actual like portal gun with full capabilities for both blue and orange.
Okay, you know what? I didn't think about using a portal gun. I was thinking about killing type guns.
I
Um,
mean,
Dude, you
most
can kill
useful video
easily
game
with a
weapons
portal
I've
gun.
ever seen.
I don't even consider the portal gun a weapon. Well, you know what? I don't
Dude,
consider
that
the
thing's a
portal gun a
fucking
normal weapon.
WMD.
Yeah, it's a weapon of mass destruction. Okay.
I mean, if you want a weapon of mass destruction, I would go with the experimental bird from Fallout,
Oh god, why?
because I like to nuke it from orbit.
The sad thing is, alright, the mini nuke launcher is actually based off of a real fucking thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I love
I
that
read
lore.
about that a couple years ago, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah,
Yeah, they had a launcher on the side of a Jeep that would launch it like
pretty
a
similarly.
1,000 feet.
Oh yeah, no,
1,000 feet,
I
maybe?
saw the picture for it and everything. I'm like, "Yeah, cool." Until you die from radiation poisoning.
Well,
If
I
you're
mean,
lucky.
Yeah, if you're
yeah,
lucky.
Actually, if you're unlucky.
Well, yeah, if you're lucky, you're gonna die from the blast.
Seriously.
Yeah, somehow I didn't think about picking guns from Fallout. I don't know how the fuck I missed Fallout.
I don't either. Like, I'm actually mad at myself. Like, I thought of this.
Yep.
All right. Here's another like one for you that's actually out
Oh,
of a video game that would
fine.
be
Mark,
uberly
what the
useful.
fuck is that?
The
That is the
BFG.
BFG 9000.
Classic.
Oh, okay. I'm not used to
Yeah.
seeing it from that
That's
angle.
a big fucking gun.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
the
used
angle
to
you
seeing.
don't want to see it from.
Yeah, that's why I'm not
Yeah,
used
that
to
is
seeing it
literally
from.
the only angle you don't want to see it from.
That's the
That's why
business
I've
end.
yeah I've never seen it from that angle.
That's the shooty bang bang end.
Yeah.
Like, if you see that end pointed at you, you might as well just go ahead and start like praying because you're gonna die.
Just kiss your ass goodbye.
See, that's
Yeah.
also the BFG from the new Doom. I didn't
Yeah.
get to play the new Doom. So if you put up a fucking version
Yeah,
of
I couldn't find one of the older ones. I just saw that one and clicked on it.
fair enough. That is the BFG though. The big fucking gun.
Yeah.
All right, Dooms, what were you going to put?
Okay, so another one that I know for a fact Tim had used, and it's probably been used if you've ever played the genre, but Dead Space, the just like regular Ricky Dink plasma cutter that you use every day.
Dude, that thing
So
is
dirty.
busted. That gun is so
So
busted.
dirty.
Honestly, you know what
I
that just
love that one.
you know what you just reminded me of is I just picked up a game for free the other day on the Switch. Well, Mark was over here.
Yeah.
I picked up Red Faction Gorilla Remarched.
Oh,
Mm,
All right,
the
yeah.
unicorn, man. The unicorn. No, was it
Mr.
in Gorilla?
Toots.
No, that was
That's in the
Armageddon.
that's in the Armageddon one, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Armageddon, my
Armageddon.
bad. But Mr.
Yeah.
Toots.
But
Mhm.
no, Gorilla has the nanite rifle though.
Oh my
Eh,
that'd
I
be
I would
horrifying
take
to
satchel
get shot
charges
with
over
that.
the Deadite rifle.
So
I took down a whole bridge with that gun.
my dad just handed me something. He just walked in here and handed me something real quick. This is completely off subject. This has nothing to do with what we've been talking about. But my son has to do word searches for school as part of his spelling for the week. He
Oh
has,
boy.
yeah. So my father made a hilarious fucking word search. Do you want to guess what 7 words are on this list?
I'm just kind of
7 words you can't say on television.
Exactly. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
Oh, George Carlin.
Yay!
Oh I love my family. I definitely have a fucked up family. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the enter button real quick, and Dooms is gonna tell us about this gun that I just posted.
I mean,
This is
it's
one
a
of my-
weapon. It's a weapon in 5 in
It's-
Far Cry.
It's a weapon, all right. It was my honorable mention because I was thinking of games that I liked, and I was like, I
Yeah.
love Far Cry, but Far Cry has pretty generic guns for the most part, outside of their
It's like
quote-unquote.
throwing the shovels outside of putting them on a bazooka.
Yeah. Also, I should have picked the one with the skin on it with the fucking smiley face.
Oh yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah. All
That
right.
one was good.
That's one of my favorite, just honorable mention guns. And honestly, I only have one more on my list with pictures for it. So
I have probably 2, maybe 3 more.
okay.
I've got 4.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Tim, post one. Let's see what you got, Bud Row. Since you got the most right now, what
Can
the?
anyone name that one? It's
Oh
from the
god.
Warhammer universe.
Definitely not
Yeah.
that. Didn't play Warhammer or
Some
anything.
sort of
wait,
flamethrower.
is that the heavy? No,
That
is
is-
that an orc weapon?
No, that's the
That's the heavy
Chaos
flamer, isn't it?
factions heavy flamer.
Oh.
Yay.
How did
Kill
I
it with
not think of
fire.
Warhammer? Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot. How did I not think of Warhammer?
So many guns in Warhammer, just holy shit.
Warhammer is a walking just violation of everything.
I mean, as soon as you turn your swords into chainsaw swords, nothing is
Okay.
sacred.
Pretty much everyone was like,
So-
if you told Space Marines about the Geneva Convention, they'd be like, "What's that heresy?"
they would laugh.
Because there's biological warfare on grand scales there, like, and they're like, "Huh,
Mhm.
losers."
I mean, most of the time I concern everything in Warhammer to be the case of dear coordinates.
Dear coordinates X,
Basically.
Y, and Z.
Yeah, you know what? That's the Death Corps of Krieg. They're like, "Oh, we're here, and okay, you can go ahead and shoot here. We don't care. We're gonna die anyway." That's what the Death Corps of Krieg does. They charge into battle with shovels to try to kill shit, and they somehow win.
Well, I mean, it's kind of
I
like what
mean-
happened during medieval times when they switched over from having a lot of cavalrymen to having a bunch of infantry.
My
Infantry.
God,
Yeah.
I haven't thought of that in years.
What in the fuck am I looking at?
That's
Saints Row,
Oh
Saints Row
God.
4's dubstep.
Oh,
gun.
the dubstep
the
gun.
Oh,
Wub
God.
Wub gun.
Oh man.
Just an honorable mention.
All
At least
right.
you didn't put the penetrator on there.
I have an
No,
honorable
it's not
mention
a
to go with
gun.
that from video games.
All right.
How about the Call of Duty like standard ray gun and zombies?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was debating on putting that in my list, just because I enjoy that weapon so much.
Yeah.
I should have. I just didn't want my list to be too fucking long.
I will say in Cold War, the die machine, I really enjoyed that one.
Die. Does it sound like that? Does it say
No.
die? Oh, it'd be really funny if you could like I'm sure on the PC version it's modded to where every time you fire it says die. That'd be real fucking funny.
Probably.
Like that
I have to
fucking
go see
shotgun.
mods for Fallout where you can just do John Cena's theme with the mini nuke. So
Yeah.
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
something there.
There's a fucking gun you can get in Borderlands 2. You can make it into a shield or a shotgun, and when you shoot it with the shotgun, it's a robot yelling, "Die, die, die,"
I
over
bet
and over again.
the Bane in Borderlands.
Or, yeah, or it'll yell at you like, "Yeah, bitch." I'm like,
Hold
I
on.
like the gun in Borderlands that makes fun of you when you miss shots.
Oh God.
fuck that gun. That gun's a dick.
But it inspires me to not hear it say shit.
That gun is.
If
that
we're
gun's
talking
kind of
real life
weird.
guns, though,
Yeah.
I'd love to have this one, the Cebu Firearms 50 BMG.
Of course, you want a 50 cal sniper rifle.
It's so pretty.
I'd rather have like the W2000, the briefcase sniper rifle.
Yeah, but there's only like a couple of, well, hell, probably less than 1,000 of those.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Not willing to pay that much money.
All right.
That's true. They are stupid expensive.
If I can get an SVD though, I'd probably die with a chub.
Nah, like a classic Guer. Like the German
Ooh,
version.
Yeah.
Oh, Gewehr.
Yeah.
Mokuva.
Yeah.
So
Guns from World War II, I'd love to just touch.
all right, so
That's
I got a
also
gun that's a little
fine.
bit out of the comic universe, but
Marky,
because you
what?
did see it in the game.
I don't even know what the fuck Mark just posted. Is that Warhammer?
It's Warhammer.
Yeah, that's the plasma pistol, and that's I couldn't find it without them because it's their variation of it.
Yeah.
Hey, in all seriousness, if you ever get a chance and you're curious about the Warhammer universe, go to YouTube and watch Astartes.
Yes. Keep in mind though, that's the U boys.
They're still amazing.
That
Yeah.
they are. They are.
Oh
So
Those
God.
guys,
got
the guys in this picture are metal as fuck though.
They are metal as fuck. I cannot deny.
I got one for you, Bark, that you probably didn't think of that it would be a really cool weapon to actually yoink from that universe.
There's a lot, but okay.
Mr. Freeze's gun actually from the Batman universe.
Oh
I know.
yeah.
I thought of that, but I was like,
We're trying to do
I would make
games.
slushies.
Well, there are video games when Mr. Freeze is an
Yeah.
enemy who actively tries to kill
Yeah.
you with it. That's
I
why I
Yeah,
said it's a
but
boss
the only
weapon.
thing
You
about
can't use
that,
it, but
Man,
the
think
only
about
thing
that.
about that is you couldn't, if you yoinked it in this universe, you couldn't lift that shit. Freeze has to have
No.
his suit on to lift that thing.
yeah.
I mean, in that
You
case,
got exosuits.
Yeah.
above all else, I want Spider-Man's web launchers from fucking Spider-Man 4 or from PS4. All right. You know what? No, I don't want Spider-Man. I want Spider-Man Miles web launchers because Miles is way better. Okay.
I'll take an Iron Man suit. I'm good.
Nah, because
Which
that's
Iron
too
Man suit?
flashy and
There's a lot.
obvious. All right, like
The shits
Well,
I
not-
give.
Not all of them. I mean, Tony Stark has a million suits, so
yeah. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't miss one, maybe.
no, he would.
he made a fucking suit out of a symbiote. So
Yeah.
You do kind of have to be careful with Tony Stark. That's probably why they killed him off.
because he's busted.
Yeah,
Tony Stark is broken.
he is quite broken. All right, we've spoken about how broken Tony Stark really is multiple times. Like behind the Hulk, he is easily the most dangerous hero in the MCU.
Yeah, because well, actually, no. The one who could beat him is Black Panther.
Yeah.
Black
Tony
Panther
Stark?
is the second. Yeah, Black Panther has beaten Tony Stark in technology and hand-to-hand combat more times than I can count.
Yeah, but Tony Stark is like has the ability for evil, is what I mean.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll give you
Like
that.
most dangerous, honestly, current MCU because old school like Marvel Avengers, Hank Pym is easily one of the most dangerous, and they showed it in the What If episode that Hank Pym is easily one of the most dangerous Marvel characters that have ever existed.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
can shrink down to nothing and blow you up from the inside.
Well, it also depends on which Hank Pym they use because there's also Giant Man and there's what's the other one? Giganto or some shit. I don't remember. There's a bunch of them. All right,
Goliath.
and Goliath. That's what it is. Hank Pym is just a very dangerous man. Okay, his yellow
gonna be
jacket
honest.
suit is dumb.
The first time you said Hank Pym, I heard Hank Hill, and I was like, "What the fuck does that have to do with anything?"
He sells propane.
Damn it, Bobby.
Stickers, I'll tell you what.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. Oh Lord, they're making they're rebooting that show.
They shouldn't.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mike
let's
Judge
make the
just
dog
signed.
fly.
No, he signed a contract with Paramount Plus, and they're coming back, but they're all older.
Oh God.
That's not.
Yeah,
gonna be
imagine that old man Dale Gribble.
That just sounds horrible.
just old man Boomhauer. You're
You already can't understand him.
what the fuck, Tim? Really?
Just a bad day.
That guy just.
So, all right, Tim, go
Yeah,
ahead with your
definitely.
next. Go ahead with your next one.
No, that's actually part of it. I'd love to have a mortar emplacement.
God damn it, Tim. You don't have a
What do
defendable
you
property for it. All right.
I didn't say I'd stay on the property. I'd use it as bait.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's bait. That's a bold move there, Cotton.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it plays out.
I mean, I get a faith it'll
everything that
play
I'd
out.
like to keep in one backpack, and I'm good. Oh God, the gravity gun, fly!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
God damn it. Ugh.
I mean, technically, it is a gun, but it doesn't shoot bullets.
I mean,
Shoot whatever the hell you pick up.
It's about like the Junket launcher from Fallout.
Yeah.
Oh God. Except immediate terminal velocity.
Yes.
took this to another level here, Dooms. I'm all about it. It's just damn. You ain't
Oh my
playing
God,
games with
dude.
some of this shit.
So sometimes you just have to be more clever than the next guy.
I know, that's why I wanted you in this. God.
But yeah, that takes care of my list. And unfortunately, on it of real life things, there are only maybe like two.
Of my real life shit, I mean, I don't think I posted my last one. I never posted my last one. Hold on.
Oh,
I have one more.
yeah.
Hold on. No. Back out. Go down to here. And it is another one that all of you will know very fucking
Mhm.
well. That is a Spartan laser cannon.
Mm.
I'm a
Mm.
big
See, I
fan.
didn't want to pick multiples from that universe. That's why I went with just the Needler.
I picked 2 from the Halo universe because Halo is my favorite franchise, but I picked ones from different Halo games. See, the
You know what?
SMG. What?
If I had to take a human-based weapon, I would absolutely take that BR in a heartbeat.
I do like that BR. I
I'd
like the SMG
rather
better
have the
than
DMR.
I'd rather have the SMG.
Hmm.
Now then, this is a specific Spartan laser cannon. I like it specifically in Halo Reach. Okay.
Because it fires faster.
Yes, in Halo Reach it fires faster than it does in 3. And I didn't play a lot of the subsequent games. I play a lot of what's on the Master Chief Collection, so yeah, so sue me. But I'm a big fan of it. It's a great secondary. It's great for melee kills because it's fucking heavy. It counts as a heavy weapon because it is. So I'm a big fan of it. It's fun to play with.
Addicted helmet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what's bad is I've been doing this word search. I'm looking for
Have you found
cunt.
all the words? Oh my
I just found
We
cunt.
all, my friend, aren't we all?
I was about to say, shouldn't you just have a mirror at the bottom of that and you'd actually see one?
No, cunt is my
God.
dude. Okay, so I had a conversation with one of my friends at work about like words that offend, and one of the girls I work with does not like the word cunt. She has a good reason. I'm not going to go over it
Okay.
because it's a personal
Why?
reason.
It feels so good on the tongue.
That's what I said. All right. You know what the best part is? She found what I said funny. All right, because I didn't exactly say it that way, but you know, I just said, but a cunt tastes so good in the mouth, and she laughed and she was like, I like you're funny, but she
You're
has a
funny, but no.
yeah, she has a good reason for it. I won't go over it here. It's a personal thing. It's not my place. But goddamn, cocksucker just takes up the whole left side of this fucking board.
Doing better than I am.
I guess that means motherfucker must take up the other. Motherfucker's up on the top. Motherfucker takes up.
Man.
They share the R in the top left corner. Cocksucker and motherfucker. Now I just gotta find
And
tits.
I actually had one more as well.
All right, what you got?
And it's from the Dead Space universe as well.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
adored that rifle.
Mm-hmm. It was actually pretty good wood. Like, I actually used it for a lot of things in wood.
Oh my god.
Especially, I'm trying to remember if that was one or not, where you actually bumped it on the ground and ducked your head underneath and it spun and shot.
Yep, that's wood.
Yep. Great for the children.
Uh-huh. You ain't even kidding about that. No thanks, Space Baby. You can take those tentacles back. I don't want them.
Space Babies were in part 2.
Oh yeah, Space Babies were. And then
You-
in the 4th iteration, they went weak and used Space Dogs.
You said space babies, and I immediately thought of the Flood from Halo.
You know, they look similar. Alright? I'd rather deal with the Flood from Halo, though.
Because
And
the
then
Flood don't
here's
explode.
the word search. I told you that cocksucker and motherfucker shared that top right corner R or top left corner R. All right.
Mhm.
I love my family. They're just a bunch of fucking crazy asses. All right, we can't
Yeah.
help ourselves.
I like that it's backwards uncut.
Yeah, Dooms. I'm gonna ask you a quick question, and I'm gonna apologize if the answer is no. Do you have your new
Uh-huh.
phone yet?
Yes.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. I'm very happy for you. It's been a long time since
Uh-huh.
you've had a brand new phone,
Yeah.
so I'm very happy for you. I'm probably going to do a thing and buy a new phone in another month, but
Okay.
that is neither here nor there. It's just because my phone no longer charges without wireless charging.
Yeah, and I offered you a
Yeah.
wireless charging pad.
No, that's not
My
the
phone's
problem.
getting
It's
that way.
that like I'd like to be able to use my phone when it's charging occasionally, you know?
Yeah.
Do Tim, I
Hmm.
can't click on that during the podcast.
That's for later.
Oh, okay. Say I cannot click on that because it will play into the audio here. I cannot.
Ooh, that will be loud. I'd say because it's a CRAM turret.
Oh, Jesus wept. Okay. You're a
CRAM turrets and A10s.
Yeah, that's quite a selection of things that go burr.
Oh, God damn it, Napa. All right.
It is beautiful.
So I'm sure you guys all probably saw in the other chat. Mark was here. I got a book, okay, for
Yes.
as a gift,
I want to click it.
and it is 1,001 dad jokes, terribly hilarious puns, quips, and one-liners. So
I
I'm
told
going.
Darth. I told Darth the pizza one you read, and he started dying.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait. I'm gonna bring this over. I can't wait for Darth to see this. Him and I are gonna start doing skits, hopefully. Um, Once Gerbil gets better, we're going
Alright.
to have a sit down and determine what my budget is on buying a camera for KR, and then I'm gonna start
You,
doing
you just need to
skits.
do like dad jokes back and forth with him. If you laugh, you lose.
Oh, we will. I mean, we're gonna do all
Mm.
kinds of shit like that. Don't worry. Darth and I are gonna have a sit down after we determine what camera we get, and we're
Yeah.
going to start planning out stuff because for anybody who listens to the KR scoreboard, you know, like him and Cody are getting much better at improv over there. Um, Mostly because those two flow off of each other very well, and I flow off of pretty much anybody pretty well. Like it's just kind of something I'm good at with our group. Um, so I'm hoping that by spring by spring, maybe early summer, the KR YouTube is going to start exploding with live videos. Maybe not
Okay.
exploding, but one a week. We definitely have some stuff coming up soon with Ooh Baby.
Oh.
Oh
Modded to
Hmm.
fuck P90. Sorry, I'm
yeah.
just cruising through my
Hmm.
photos.
Oh my God, that's a beautiful P90. Oh
Mm.
man. Oh, I can't even. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
In real world goods, that would be definitely in my list of top 10.
Yes.
Let me
P90 is definitely on the
P90.
list.
let me do a thing here.
Let me do a thing here.
Yeah, you
And
guys,
actually,
you guys talk.
I would put the G36 actually on the list as well.
Ooh, G36, delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Maybe the standard just mod the hell out of it M4.
I don't know the name of the source. Can I browse?
I mean, if you ask me, the M the military rifle for it should have definitely just stood for modded all to fuck.
I agree.
I don't know if it. Ooh, 1911, very nice. Old staple.
The classics.
That's not
Old
what I wanted
reliable.
to do. Oh,
Oh wait, what about your?
45s because they're not a 46.
That's
Well,
what
I
you
was
thought,
gonna say,
motherfucker.
what about your hand cannon that you really enjoyed? That was it was a revolver that used in
The
Battlefield a few
MPD
times.
412 Rex.
yes,
Yeah.
that
I
was
would
one
still
I was debating on
kill
as
to get
well.
one of those. I
Oh.
would absolutely murder to get one of those. But, you know, dealing with Russia, so I can't.
uh,
Don't make him angry.
357 Castle. Pardon me, sir. The fridge will not help you.
what
Let's
about
see.
the what about just like the standard universal service pistol?
There we go.
Standard Universal.
No,
Versus
that's
Standard
not
System.
at all what I picked. Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry that I am just losing my mind. I clicked
Didn't have far to go, brother.
that one. Done. All right. So for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, I just changed the image from the swear jar logo finally after multiple attempts to an image of the P90 that Tim posted. It is a very beautiful P90. And the only reason I did that is because most of the rest of the images we have posted are easy to find online. That P90, however, I have no idea where the fuck you found it, but it is gorgeous. Okay? Gorgeous.
It was a Borderlands
Yes, remove.
esque kind of thing. 'Cause that's what it looks like.
So
Yeah.
I will
Yeah,
say
that's what it is.
we are coming up on our time for the podcast, as I like to try and keep us within a certain time limit. Just because people have lives, they don't want to listen to us talk all day. And if you do want to listen to us talk more, we are starting, like I said, to do supplemental content and other shit coming up now. And Gerbil and I finally recorded the ad read. He is sick as fuck, so it will probably not be on this episode, but hopefully it'll be on next one or the one after that. I understand his sickness, and I need to get into editing these things for him. Of course.
Seriousness, if you want to hear more of it, there's 40 episodes. Come on, re-listen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I'm sure there's something you missed.
Well, no, I mean, as time goes on, the episodes get better. I'm not going to lie. The first couple episodes were kind of rough. All right.
Well, it's just like anything. Whenever it's first starting, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, we've honestly, I feel like the last like 5-10 episodes, we've really hit our stride.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I won't say we're anywhere near some of these like big professional people who fucking blah 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 and have $1 million setups and shit like that. But
The show's changed for the better since we last.
yeah, since we started, it has definitely gotten better. My creepy shit that we do probably once every other month is pretty interesting. It definitely, those episodes I feel like get us more listeners than anything else, but I don't have the time nor the energy to do that all the time, like once a week. Oh God. Especially because I can't say who we're doing next because it is a secret, but I will say they are a Yankee serial. Well, I don't think they're a Yankee murderer. We'll say that. They killed a lot of people. But
yeah, I guess they could technically be considered a serial killer, but mass murderer might be better.
yes, I'm gonna get ready to close us out on a joke from my my book of bad dad jokes. Okay, what did one stalk of wheat say to the other at the aerobics class?
Oh God, I don't know.
Field the burn. Yeah, yeah. You know what? That was
that one's pretty rough. It's not the worst I've heard, but that's pretty rough.
well, that was because that's literally the last joke in the book. That was 1001.
They're like, you know what? We ran out of good ones.
Well, I honestly figured the last joke in the book had to be like the worst one. So I figured if I started there, we could only go up.
That's true.
Fair. That's fair.
What'd you do with your book of bad dragon dad jokes?
Oh, that one sits in the bathroom for Gavin to read when he sits on the toilet. He memorizes jokes out of it and tells it to his friends at school. He's actually he's getting really popular in school for telling jokes because of it, and I'm all for it. I'm gonna give him this book once we're done with it in the podcast. Now then, because before we end, hail Satan and hail yourself. This is number 666. Did you hear the story about the angry puzzle? It had some
No.
crosswords.
Damn it.
That's bad.
Yeah, yep. They're all that bad, dude. Every one of them. There's 1,000 of them. There is 999 more in that book. You know what? 998. I'm gonna tell you another one. Did you hear the joke about the pizza? It's kind of cheesy. We got
Buffalo
998
say to
more.
his son when he went to college.
What?
Bye, son.
God damn it.
What has 5 toes and isn't your foot?
My foot.
Damn it, Jazz, you're supposed to shut up.
But we've told that joke on this podcast multiple times.
No, but it's still funny.
It is still funny. Well,
May not be a foot, but it sure smells like one.
yeah. So Gerbil actually told me that we are way more popular on like Facebook and Spotify than we are anything else. So like and
Yeah,
s-
Facebook shocked me. I'm surprised Facebook lets us up with some of the shit we say.
yeah, I know, especially
Fuck
the way I
Facebook.
end every episode with "Hail Satan." Well, no, I mean Facebook, I guess with Meta. I don't know. I don't care. All right.
Well, they can't do anything about that because it's free speech. If
Yeah,
they do,
I-
Yeah.
I want to thank
They
everybody.
haven't exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, let me end the show. I want to thank everybody who has made it this far. I'm gonna give you another gold star. We have earned our 5-star rating on Spotify, and I would like to thank anybody who had to do with that. And keep it up. We are a grassroots group. Everything we've done is our own. Like and we just want to grow and do for the community. Have a community. We don't. None of us are looking to make this our full-time jobs overnight.
It's literally just a bunch of friends sitting around thinking of really dumb shit to do.
Basically.
That, and for the most part, it's shit we would be doing anyway. So we just,
Yeah.
if you enjoy listening to us, we enjoy talking. So at that, hail Satan, hail yourselves, and we'll see you next week.
Thank
Night,
you for
everybody.
See ya.
listening.